Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Oasis, the entertainment.
Oasis.
And today, you know what, guys? I've just haven't been in the loop that much when it comes to the new trailers that have been coming out.
He's been slacking.
I have been slacking. I don't have cable, and neither do you. But he somehow manages to keep up with all this stuff.
Nobody even watches TV anymore.
To be fair, I haven't had cable in
Okay.
years. Have you? I haven't had cable in years.
No.
And I don't miss it either. I don't really miss it, but I am a little out of the loop when it comes to like trailers and stuff. This guy actually takes the time to read up on some stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's more responsible
Yeah,
about it than
I'm
I
not
am.
a slacker like this guy. So essentially, this episode of Vlog Ventures is gonna be me catching Nathan up to speed with everything he's missed, or at least some of the stuff he's missed.
Yeah, but there's some stuff that
Because
we're
you
gonna.
say, "Oh, I'm Nathan."
But there's some stuff that we're gonna watch
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you haven't seen
I've
either.
seen everything. Everything.
You haven't
everything.
seen everything.
Whatever I haven't seen is by choice. Because
That's
there's just some
technically-
stuff that I'm not interested in, but Nathan might be in. So this is what I'm gonna show him. Like,
But there's some stuff that I knew was out there that I just didn't bother to look it up.
okay, look. So we're gonna start with the one that surprised me the most. I mean, anyone who plays video games has seen this, and yet this man right
Oh,
here
yeah.
with a backwards cap. When I asked him about it, he's like, "What? What?" He sounded like Tim Allen when he does that little. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna start you off with the new Xbox release thingy-majig trailer. So
The new Xbox game console.
yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and type in Xbox. Oh look, it's already on there. See, even YouTube
Xbox
knows.
Series. Of course, YouTube knows all. YouTube knows all.
And look, we'll watch it in 4K. All right, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this, Jelly?
I'm ready for you to shut up. Hurry up.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Maximize. Are you watching? Look, you watching?
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream,
This better be worth it.
It's gonna
and
be.
that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control.
Graphics look pretty good.
Oh yeah. Look at that beauty.
And then you would get more and more adventurous. And you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream.
Achieve.
Yeah.
And finally, you would dream where you are now.
It looks like an air purifier.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that really the new console system?
Yes, the best console system ever.
Oh.
All right, so
Wow.
okay, so you've seen the trailer. What do you think? I mean, you said it looks like an air purifier, but that
You're
aside,
saying it doesn't?
I say it looks like a gaming Alexa. It's like
That too,
Alexa for
that too.
gaming, and I'm okay with that.
So the way I can describe it is, do you remember that South Park episode with Bill?
The
with-
Okama Game Sphere.
No, not that one. It was the one where they make fun of Game of Thrones. And it tied into the whole, are they gonna get an Xbox or a PlayStation?
Oh yeah.
So when they finally did get the new Xbox, I felt like that summed it up pretty nice. How they were just like, yeah, it looks good. And it's like, oh, you notice like there's a 15% graphic increase? Like the graphics like 15% better? Yeah, I noticed that. It's pretty good. That's kind of now how I feel that where gaming systems are coming. Like, for instance, the jump between, say, Super Nintendo to N64 was big because it was to 3D. Then from N64 to what would it be? GameCube, I guess for that is the graphics got a lot more smoothed out. You know, it wasn't as blocky. And then of course, but then once it hit, I feel like the Wii U and the Xbox 360 thing, then the graphics started becoming
Like the differences were just minuscule.
The difference were much more minuscule. So that's kind of how I feel like where we are today. And but I'm not gonna deny though, it look really nice.
What was this? Oh, you'll like this one. Cause you're all into Resident Evil, blah 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 blah.
Which you haven't? Have you seen this one?
I chose not to watch it. I mean, I'm not a big Resident Evil fan. I mean, I like watching people play them, but I'm not about it. So here you go. Ready?
Have you ever played one?
The one with
like have you
the
ever
one in Spain. It was for the GameCube. I think it might have been 4.
Part 4.
Where the zombies speak Spanish.
But yeah, but did you actually like sit down and like from the start and play, or did you just play it at a friend's house? Oh, then that's why you never gave it a chance.
Yeah, I don't like that. Anyways, silence your face. All right.
This is Resident Evil 3 remake.
Yes.
Oh wow. Scenes from the Part 2 remake. Wait. Was that Leon?
Raccoon City.
Oh shit.
Not gonna lie, this looks pretty cool. Like, I'm genuinely scared for her.
You're gonna see her. Mátalo! like in the Spanish one.
Aw, snap.
It's supposed to be Nemesis.
I love how you just see the silhouette, like, or, you know, you don't really, or not the silhouette, but, yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's Nemesis.
Jill, over here!
Well, hello, Jim.
Looks super different. But then again, they all do.
How could this many people be infected?
See, I think of her and I think of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. With that little beret and the little stars uniform.
Don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not uninfected.
But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town.
They don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Star's office has to be in this direction.
It gets worse every night.
Who are all
They
these
don't
people?
want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Get in!
I can't
So I'm assuming that guy, that's Carlos.
You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Oh, come on.
We've got to be dreaming.
So what do you think?
Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these
I thought
are
it
the
was
core
over.
values that create the foundation for Umbrella Corps.
It's almost out. A couple more months.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Are you actually gonna get it, though?
We'll see.
Okay.
We will see.
Online games? Okay. Why does that look
Who are all
like
these? Who are
that
all
looks
these
like
people?
Selena Gomez and a really young Elijah Wood. Seriously. Alright, yeah. So
Okay.
So it's a
So,
maybe for you?
Yeah. Nah, you know, well, here, okay, let me rephrase that. I will for sure get it, but I don't know if I'll like actually record myself playing it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But for
Yeah.
sure I do want to get it.
Right.
Now, as far as the trailer itself,
It was scary.
like
I thought
it was very like thrilling, scary, and I like that. But the characters, they just look different compared to like the way they looked in the older ones.
like,
the same-
purist.
The same thing with like Leon and Claire, because you know what they do? They actually get people in real life and they take a picture of them and they actually use their face model as the characters in the game. Did you know that?
No. No, I didn't. I know they do that for movies, but I don't know. I thought they looked pretty cool. But
Well, of course you did, because you never played the old ones.
yeah, I guess. All right. So the next thing, this one I know for sure you'll like, cause you have a gamer boner for this game.
Not really. You just misspelled it.
Did I? Fantasy.
Fancy.
I meant to do that.
And by the way, this one was my recommendation. He didn't even know about this game at all. He didn't even know about the trailer.
I knew
nothing.
Final Fantasy exists. I just never played them
Oh
because
wow.
they're lame.
Really?
So here you go. Watch your. I didn't.
Did you even know what you're doing? Oh my god.
I clicked on it.
Put search.
There you go. Bam. All right, shut your face. It's on.
I'm involved in things.
Look, he has a sword, and he's involved in
Dangerous
things. Curious things.
So,
So keep your distance.
Ugh, so edgy.
what was his name again?
Keep
your
distance. Cloud Strike. This is a one-time gig. When it's
That's
done,
remember, he's a product from the 90s. So squall.
Nobody do something this crazy just for money.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the plan crying out in pain? I know you can.
Total
I'm
edge
worried
lord.
less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
Oh, what?
Okay, that was pretty cool. You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
I want to see more of the fighting system.
Mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I made a promise, so
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
What does he have, like, bolts coming out of his shoulder? Like, that little shoulder armor thing. Like,
What
could
do
he
you
not,
mean?
like, there was, like, little screws or something.
Oh yeah, like screws coming out.
Why doesn't he, like, just get, like...
That's just part of the character model, I guess.
Couldn't he just get
But
better
that
armor?
actually looked pretty darn good. Okay, so you see the difference between that and the Resident Evil one is the Resident Evil one, they're getting like real people for the face models, to whereas I feel like in the like Japanese, well they're both Japanese, but I feel like in the Final Fantasy one they tried to still make them look like the old one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like that's the more route to go for, like, more like for authenticity. If it's a completely new game with new characters, then yeah, go ahead and use other people's models. But if you're remaking the game, wouldn't you want them to, like, kind of resemble them more of the old ones? That's my take on it.
Anyways, now we're gonna switch over to movies. Now this one, dude, I don't know why you haven't been up to speed.
I just don't. Wait, which one are you gonna put?
The Black Widow.
Oh, I'm not really interested in watching this one.
That's what you say. Alright, ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Sure.
Nod your head if you're ready. You don't feel like you're ready.
Like I said, some of these are by choice that I didn't want to watch.
Sure,
That's your
sure.
freaking words.
Yeah. Don't try to use my phrase.
Your trash ass phrase.
Silence and watch the trailer. Look at her.
Nothing.
Look at those eyes.
Why is nothing?
And then I got this job. This family. But nothing lasts forever.
I heard you had to leave in a hurry.
It's never easy these days.
So what are you going to do?
I've lived a lot of lives, but I'm done running from my past.
I know you're up there.
I know you know I'm out here.
That baseline makes you just want to fist bump.
Is that what we are?
I have a feeling they were trained by the same people.
It's good to see you too, sis.
Oh,
What brings you home?
are they really sisters?
We have unfinished
It's
business.
like, why does one have a heavy accent and the other has?
We have to go back to where it all started.
Lucky us.
One thing's for sure.
What you think?
Eh.
Just eh.
Well, I actually heard that Iron Man was gonna come out in this movie.
I hope not.
Why?
Because...
Oh no, never mind, not that one. He was gonna come out in WandaVision.
Oh yeah, I don't care about that. But
I think I'd rather watch that one than this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, WandaVision is a show, though.
Sorry, the show. Yeah, he's gonna come out there.
Yeah. But yeah, I was kind of like meh with this trailer, only because I expected it to be more like a spy thriller, given that, you know, given her background. But I feel like after watching this, I feel like it's gonna be like your typical superhero movie with
a bunch of action and flashy stuff. And
yeah, and not a lot of focus on like, you know, doing what spies do. I mean, I know spies sometimes. James Bond saves the world. Tom Cruise saves the world in Mission Impossible.
Yeah, and then to be fair,
this just seems a little over the top.
Well, it kind of has to be because it has like supernatural superhero elements to it, and let's not pretend and say that, like what you mentioned, like the 007 movies, they were action packed.
I know, and it's just
they really were. Mission Impossible? Are you kidding me?
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
super
that's what I know. That's what they do. They save the world. But I just feel like this one is gonna lean too heavy on like, you know, action, and maybe they're not gonna focus enough time on like seeing them do like spy shit. Kind of like James Bond. James Bond has all these gadgets that he uses. He goes to these places undercover trying to get info. That kind of stuff. I just feel like they might miss the mark on that one.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe they just purposely showed the action-packed stuff in the trailer to pull people in.
Maybe. I hope that's the case.
You have to remember that the Marvel movies and like the recent ones, you know, their biggest fan bases are the more like the younger generation, I would say.
Sadly, yes. But I mean, I'll probably watch it when it goes to the dollar theater.
The dollar theater. Wow, it's such support. No, like, I can't believe you haven't seen this trailer. Yeah, I'll watch it when it gets to the dollar theater.
It's one thing to watch the trailer, but it's another thing to actually want to... Shut up, Nathan. Shut up.
It's actually...
Now, of course, if the reviews, like, are good, then I might just use my free... Because, you know, I have the Cinemark app, so I get, like, one free movie. So I'll probably go watch it, like...
You probably won't even use it on this movie when it comes out.
It depends on what comes out around that time.
Yeah.
All right, so...
After all of that,
I'll probably
see the dollar theater.
That was Black Widow. There was another one that I did want to show. Oh yeah, Wonder Woman. Cause yeah, I can't type today. 1984 trailer. Yes.
I kind of want Wonder Woman to come to modern times.
Okay, so she's almost there. She's in the 80s.
I know.
Well, one thing I will let you know is that the song playing in the background is really contagious. Like, you hear it and you're just like, ah, yeah. And you'll recognize it. Alright, so...
The top one up there?
I mean, okay, yeah, we could do that.
My life hasn't been what you probably think it has. We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
A long, long time ago.
Dance, Nathan.
You?
So many times. Yeah. All the time.
Yeah, you recognize it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. I love that song.
You need to watch.
Think about finally having everything you always wanted.
I can save today. But you can save the world.
He's back.
I hate the fact that he's back.
I want in return. Everyone must see.
Oh, was she gonna fire the bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Everyone needs you. You know what you need to do.
It's not what you think.
Was that her?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's all art.
Because it's in the 80s. The song.
That's just the trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah.
what do you think?
That one I'm probably a little more excited for than.
Is it only because of the
than
music
than
though?
the other ones? No, I just feel like the Wonder Woman movies, like the SJWs, haven't gotten their hands on it yet. But you know what I mean about like the narrative, like the whole like when Batwoman came out and all that. You know what I mean?
Batwoman? You're talking about
the TV show?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know how like it just had, I just feel like it had like that feminist agenda drive thing.
You mean trying to do the whole like I'm a woman and I'm a strong independent woman kind of thing?
Well, not just that, but like they take it a step further by saying like we're better than men. Like that's like what they're trying to push.
The only thing I hate in like
I feel
in
like
regards to that is when they're like trying to hit you over the head with it like so like so much. It's like if they could just showcase it without like some of those comments that they make sometimes.
Yeah.
I would enjoy it even more because at that point I'd be coming to the own conclusion that yeah, this is a really strong, confident woman. She doesn't need backup. But the moment that they start like their dialogue starts to like tell you that and like it's just I don't know. That's why I draw the line.
Exactly. Like why do you have to take it that step further to try to like it's us against you? Like it's women against men. Like that narrative is very unnecessary.
That's why I like the first
exactly,
Wonder Woman.
Like, that's why I say the first Wonder Woman didn't.
They established that she was a badass without her having to tell you she's a badass or having to say shit that indicating, oh, I'm a badass. It's like no, she's just a woman being herself, and in the process of being herself, she just happens to be a badass. You see that through her actions, not through what she says.
Yeah, and
that's what I like.
Yeah, and I think it's more of like the whole new narrative is like I'm a strong woman. I'm a strong woman, but instead it should be I am a strong person who happens to be a woman.
Yeah.
That I feel should be more of the undertone.
So you're saying like the woman part should come second to the whole I'm strong.
It's I'm a strong person should come first.
Or the
you know what I mean?
The fact that they're a female shouldn't come into play in regards to her being strong. It's
exactly.
Like, it shouldn't matter if you're a girl or a man. Like
exactly. If you're strong, you're strong. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman.
Yeah, and it just circles back to the whole Wonder Woman thing. Like they didn't have to tell you.
She's a badass who happens to be a woman.
Her actions speak for herself, not her words.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I just hope that Wonder Woman stays on that route. It's like not trying to prove itself.
Yeah.
She's not trying to prove herself to be a strong woman. She's just out there to be strong.
Because she's Wonder Woman.
So I heard you have a bonus one for me.
I do. And this one's a DC one. It's an animated one. I love DC animated movies.
Me too. So I think I think they excel much more in those than Marvel by far.
And I think some of their animated movies are even better than their actual live action movies. Because DC makes real life movies or actual movies. Like I think they should just focus on making the animated ones.
It depends. I mean, like obviously by the way, for those who don't know, I finally saw The Joker. Fucking amazing. That movie was great.
Yeah.
You know? The Wonder Woman movie was good. I liked Man of Steel. I know that one got kind of mixed stuff. I liked Man of Steel a lot.
Yeah, why don't you go sit over there? If you like Man of Steel, then you'll like this one. It's a different take on Superman. It's already been out in comic book form for a while.
Yeah. And we also talked about it, how I also thought that DC just excels in animated series in general.
You ready? You
Yes.
ready? Feast your eyes on what I hope is greatness.
Better be. Nah, it will be.
Look, up in the sky!
That's the best you got.
Whoa. What?
Extraordinary report coming out of the Soviet Union. Tales of a being with power.
powers and abilities.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God! He's got the Soviet Union. Oh, pause. Wait, stop. Stop. Oh my God. What the hell did I just see? What the fuck was that?
It's Russian.
What was that?
It's Superman if he landed in Russia instead of the United States. Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
Did you not know that this was a story that was out there
No.
already?
No. Wait, what do you mean out there already? Like old? Like an old story?
Yeah, this is already an old story.
Like a what if?
In comic book form.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. I've never seen that.
So when I saw this one, I'm like, this one looks...
Just seeing the fucking
the hammer and
Soviet
sickle.
Union flag on Superman's, logo, that was just...
And the accent. They talk like this, or at least like...
Yeah, when I heard the accent, I was like, whoa, Russian? And then when I saw... But just seeing the symbols on the...
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
That's my heart. That was a little painful, but yeah. Oh gosh.
Has this under control.
I don't blame those among you that fear me, for you've been taught to fear all your lives.
Damn.
This is a world where the strong rule. And you are the strongest of all of us.
It is only a matter of time, very little time, until all of Western Europe is absorbed.
Holy
It's taken
shit.
by the Soviet Superman.
Look alive,
Soviet
We've got it
Superman.
coming.
I'm honored to have you here, Ambassador.
Call me Diana. And what shall I call you?
Superman. You think you're going to stop me, Batman?
What now?
Fucking Stalin.
Wow.
Now I save the world.
I'm really excited about that one. I am really excited about it. It's like I always enjoy, like I guess you mentioned her, like what ifs, like kind of scenarios.
Yeah, but
and this is I think one of the better ones.
so hold on.
there.
So is it strictly just Superman that landed in Russia, or like because I saw Wonder Woman was
No, I
standing
mean
by him.
she's still like Themyscirian. She's an Amazon, but
Is it implying that she's coming onto the Soviets' side as far as like she's siding with them?
For that I wouldn't know, but yeah. So this essentially is like, what if Superman didn't land in Smallville and ended up like landed somewhere in Russia?
Where was Smallville supposed to be located exactly?
Wasn't it Smallville? I don't know why I want to say Kansas. I don't know why.
Probably, yeah, and then the flatlands.
I could be wrong.
Kansas or Nebraska, one of those like flatland farming towns.
Yeah.
But that was something to see. Like
actually, I wonder if it's hard, like, because it said watch it or whatever. So I'm wondering if it's already at Target or something. I'm actually gonna check.
But no, it would definitely be an interesting like retelling, like what if thing. Like would they actually go the route of making the whole world under Soviet rule? You know?
I mean, if Superman was there, I'd be like, yeah.
Do you have a choice?
Like, I was like, yeah, man, I ain't got no problem with you, Superman. You want me to say I support you? I do. Oh, that's the comic book.
Wow, I think of all the trailers that I just watched, that one was the most. That was the most intense. Well, that's it. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Vlog Ventures was a lot of fun. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to show us some love, and give us some more suggestions if you feel like we should maybe watch some more trailers, react to other ones that you feel like that we should. Give us a holler.
Yeah.
But until next time, this has been the Entertainment Oasis, signing out.
Bye-bye. Vlog Ventures. I love that. I don't know why I keep thinking the Crossfire.
You'll get caught up in the Vlog Ventures.
Vlog Ventures.
in the pocket. Friendships.